Thanks for joining us on the early edition. I'm Molly Lang. This morning around 4 a.m., Yuma police responded to the area of 20th Place and Avenue A to a report of a man banging on doors.
Welcome back, everyone. Happy Saturday to all of you. Hopefully you've had a chance to enjoy the nice weather that we've been having.
Yuma police officers received a call about an armed robbery at the Chevron on East 32nd Street and Arizona Avenue early this morning around 8:30. Welcome back to the early edition. Some Imperial Valley residents are making sure that veterans resting at an old cemetery are getting the respect due. Thank you, Jennifer. Well, in Washington State, 21 protesters were arrested, charged with criminal trespassing. This after they held up trains for hours as they sat on the railway near downtown Vancouver. And 18 patients remain in the hospital being treated from wounds from the attack. 4 are still in critical condition. Back to you. Looking forward to it, Nico. Thank you. All right. Well, a small landslide triggers a cliff collapse in San Diego. Now, what we're looking at here, officials say the landslide happened at Black's Beach. Lifeguards reported the incident just after 6 p.m. Pacific time. No injuries were reported and no property was damaged. Crews are working to remove the debris at this time. Well, I'm sure you've seen a lot more motorcycles on the streets of Yuma this week. Today is day 3 of the Hog Rally. This afternoon in downtown Yuma, Welcome back, everyone. Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day to all of you beautiful mothers out there. Speaking of beautiful, let's take a look outside at those beautiful skies. There we go. Blue skies, sunny day, very nice Mother's Day for all of us. So this is going to continue throughout the week, these beautiful temperatures. Let's take a look at what we have in our region. We're looking at 82 degrees today. Thank you, Gabe. Well, how would you like to get hitched in the most magical place on earth? Now you can. Every little girl's dream come true. That's next. And Donald Trump was spotted hours before his scheduled campaign rally in Phoenix. A group of protesters posed a large inflatable Donald Trump with a sign reading, "Make America Hate Again." Now the Trump doll is wearing a white robe with Nazi and KKK symbols and is holding a hood. No word if any protesters were arrested. The real Donald Trump held a rally at Veterans Memorial Coliseum later on. And it is a dangerous, highly combustible mix, a parched landscape, and near record-setting heat. Perfect conditions for the spread of wildfires, which tonight have consumed tens of thousands of acres in at least 8 states with no end in sight. 2 of the most dangerous fires are in Southern California near Santa Barbara and in New Mexico near Albuquerque. Well, over 1,000 firefighters are battling to contain these blazes. Hundreds have been evacuated and more homes are threatened. Now, Steve Patterson starts us off tonight from California. A young actor died at his home in California early this morning after being hit by his own car. The protests have been a familiar sight this week as the presumptive GOP nominee works to shore up support among California voters. Well, it's the day that summer officially begins, and already there's evidence that tragic accidents associated with hot weather might be worse this year. Thank you, Nico. Definitely can't get enough water today. All right, well, Dance Makers is getting ready for Step in Time, their rendition of Mary Poppins. They are continuing to investigate the incident, and there was no evidence of criminal activity. So our thoughts and prayers go out to them during this very difficult time. Well, it's easy to just sit around the house to keep cool, but that may not be so easy for some of our residents in Yuma. We spoke to local organizations who help the Yuma community beat the heat. The condition was not immediately known on Saturday. Now authorities issued a silver alert after it was reported that Davin had not been seen since a morning dental appointment in Wickenburg. And we're all familiar with alcohol breathalyzers, but researchers at Washington State University are working on a similar device for marijuana. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us tomorrow for the early edition and night side. See you then.